10 years of mystery, misery, and yet hope. Alexandria Lowitzer would be 26 by now. In 2010, she went missing. The then 16-year-old had gotten off the school bus in Spring near Low Ridge Road. She called her mother to say she was walking to pick up a check from work, but she never made it there, nor did she make it back home. Her mother, Joanne Lowitzer, says newly assigned investigators have hope Alexandria may be alive somewhere. It's given her mother all the reason to hold on and keep fighting. Perhaps her daughter will return.
Well, my hope every single day is that she'll walk through that door. It's kind of a surreal, feeling, and I would have never thought 10 years later we would still be, in the situation that we are. I just knew that somebody would come forward and, lead us to finding her, and we would have found her by now.
I wanted to bring awareness to a missing person that's been missing since 2010. Her name is Alexandria Joy Lowitzer, missing since April 26, 2010 from Spring, Texas. She is a Caucasian female, brown hair, blue eyes. Her hair was dyed dark red at the time of her disappearance. Her nicknames are Allie, Alex, and AJ. Her ears and nose are pierced, and she has pink braces on her upper and lower teeth. She has a faint chickenpox scar between her eyes. At the time of her disappearance, she was 16 years old, 5'2", weighed 145 pounds. She was wearing a white t-shirt or spaghetti strap top, a gray hooded zip-up sweatshirt, black and white checkered skinny jeans, and black sneakers. She was also carrying a blue LG AT&T slide cell phone and a multicolored checkered backpack with a dark colored strap. A photo of the backpack is posted with the case summary at the end of the video. Alexandria was last seen in Spring, Texas on April 26, 2010. She left school that day and got off at her usual bus stop on Low Ridge Road near her home at 3 p.m. En route, she called her mother saying she was going to walk to her workplace, the Burger Barn on Treeshwig Road, to pick up her paycheck. Burger Barn was only about a quarter mile from her home, but she had never walked there before. Alex told her mother she didn't have her house key, but her mother stated that the house was unlocked. She never arrived at the restaurant, never came home, and has never been heard from again. Alexandria Joy Lowitzer was born on February 3, 1994, to parents John and Joanne Lowitzer. She has one brother and lived with her family in Spring, Texas. She was a sophomore at Spring High School and played in the school softball team as a catcher. She was also a member of the choir in the town's Girl Scouts. She enjoyed listening to music and texting on her phone. On the afternoon of April 26, 2010, Alex left her school's campus and received a phone call from her mother at 2:30 p.m. before boarding the school bus. Alex mentioned her plan of walking to Burger Barn to collect a paycheck and maybe pick up a shift on that afternoon. The fast food restaurant was located on Treeshwig Road, about a quarter mile from her house, where she had just started a job as a cook for a week. She took the school bus and exited on Low Ridge Road bus stop at 2:45 p.m. Alex never came home and was never seen or heard from again. On the evening of April 26, 2010, Alex's mother, Joanne, reported her daughter missing to local law enforcement when Alex didn't return home or answer her phone. She told authorities that Alex never made it to the restaurant to pick up her paycheck. Surveillance camera footage of the high school and on board the bus confirmed Alex leaving the school at 2:25 p.m. and getting on and off the school bus at about 2:45 p.m. Two other students who got off the bus on the same day reported seeing Alex texting on her cell phone while heading in the direction of Burger Barn. Her phone records that day revealed her last contact to be a text message to one male friend at 2:57 p.m. The friend was later questioned but told authorities he didn't know of her whereabouts. This was the last time her cell phone or social media account showed any activity before all communication stopped at about 3 p.m. Within 2 weeks of her disappearance, volunteers coordinated by the Laura Recovery Center conducted an extensive search of the area. Authorities initially classified Alex as a runaway teen, as no evidence suggesting foul play was found. But that was deemed unlikely, as all her personal belongings, including her purse, phone charger, clothes, and money, were left behind untouched back in her bedroom. Foul play is strongly suspected in Alex's disappearance, and authorities believe she was taken against her will by a stranger. There is a $25,000 reward offered by the family for any information leading to Alex's safe return home. The circumstances of Alex's disappearance remain unclear, and her case is currently classified as endangered missing. Her case remains unsolved to this day. If you know anything about the disappearance of Alexandria Lowitzer, please contact the Harris County Sheriff's Office at 713-221-6000 or call the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children at 1-800-843-5678.
Soundstripe.